Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My friend sent me a video and it showed to me that the false accusations what Watchtower put in the heads of Jehovah Witnesses all over the world, that they are God's chosen people. They are persecuted for being a Jehovah Witness. Well, that's Watchtower's teaching from their literature. But that is not the teaching of the Bible. And I want to rephrase that again. That is not the teaching of the Bible. After I got rid of Watchtower's literature for a while and put it down, I went through the Bible teaching. I found out from the past of the Bible in the Old Testament mentioned that God was going to bring all the Jews all over the world, four corners of the earth, to return to their homeland. This is what the Bible says. And their minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, if I got the name right, he is at UN and was making a speech. I want you to hear his words, the reason why they was thrown out of the land of Israel, their homeland of Jerusalem. Because he didn't put in the exact words, but he did put in one word. The one word means it's because what they did to upset God himself. That God threw them out of their homeland because they was unworthy, because of their worshiping false gods, hurting their fellow man. They're acting like the nations, and to God, the land that he put his people on did not deserve his people. But the Bible said they will return to their homeland, and no one will take them off their homeland ever again. This was God's words to Ezekiel in different parts of the Bible. So I'm going to play a part of a clip, and then I will give you the link so you can hear the proof that they are being persecuted. They have missiles was firing at them in their own homeland. They have people digging tunnels to come up to the land of Israel trying to kill them. They have people walking down the streets stabbing the Jews in their own homeland. This is true persecution, not persecution that Watchtowers put in the heads of Jehovah's Witnesses. So listen to this for yourself, and then you will hear the proof for yourself.
Preventing Iran from developing nuclear weapons remains the official policy of the international community. But no one should question Israel's determination to defend itself against those who seek our destruction. For in every generation, there were those who rose up to destroy our people. In antiquity, we faced destruction from the ancient empires of Babylon and Rome. In the Middle Ages, we faced inquisition and expulsion. And in modern times, we face pogroms and the Holocaust. Yet the Jewish people persevered. And now another regime has arisen, swearing to destroy Israel. That regime would be wise to consider this. I stand here today representing Israel, a country 67 years young, but the nation state of a people nearly 4,000 years old. Yet the empires of Babylon and Rome are not represented in this Hall of Nations. Neither is the Thousand-Year Reich. Those seemingly invincible empires are long gone. But Israel lives. The people of Israel live. Am Yisrael Chai. The rebirth of Israel is a testament to the indomitable spirit of my people. For 100 generations, the Jewish people dreamed of returning to the land of Israel, even in our darkest hours, and we had so many. Even in our darkest hours, we never gave up hope of rebuilding our eternal capital, Jerusalem. The establishment of Israel made realizing that dream possible. It has enabled us to live as a free people in our ancestral homeland. It's enabled us to embrace Jews who've come from the four corners of the earth to find refuge from persecution. They came from war-torn Europe, from Yemen, Iraq, Morocco, from Ethiopia and the Soviet Union, from 100 other lands. And today, as a rising tide of anti-Semitism once again...
I'm going to stop it right there. He just said they're coming out of all four corners of the earth. Exactly what the Bible says. The Bible never said that all four corners of the earth, my people would be called Jehovah Witnesses. No. The Bible said the Jews will be coming out of the four corners of the earth, return to their homeland, to Jerusalem. This is what the Bible teach, the real Bibles, not the silver sword that twists the Bible, but it does teach the Jews will return to their homeland. But Jehovah's Witnesses don't read the chapter. They only read one paragraph out of a chapter that they take out of context, not reading the whole thing to find out for themselves. When it says, you are my witnesses, mean people will witness the return of the Jews to their homeland. So Jehovah's Witnesses, you are supposed to be witnesses of this event, not taking a false name and claiming to be God's chosen people, and taking the true people from God has chosen, since he made a covenant with Abraham. He made a covenant with Abraham, not with Gentiles, not with the governing body.
Sweeps across Europe and elsewhere. Many Jews come to Israel to join us in building the Jewish future. So here's my message to the rulers of Iran. Your plan to destroy Israel will fail.
And this is true, because God made a promise. The Jews will not be destroyed. So they're the ones being persecuted for being God's people, not Jehovah's Witnesses. People, it's time to wake up and see what the Bible says. Not the Watchtower's teaching, not the publications, not any of their garbage. The truth is the Bible. It's older than Watchtower's literature. It's older than any Jehovah Witness that started with Charles T. Russell. People, it's time to educate yourself with the Bible, not Watchtower's false publications that's out to brainwash you, to control you, and destroy your life because you failed the test after again. You're putting false doctrines in your mind and not relying on the Bible. This is your fault, not because you don't want to be educated by the Bible. Please, wake up. Thank you. And I'll put this link to his talk down in my section, and you can see this whole UN talk and hear his voice. Thank you.